But they can't hear us, right?
Do you want them to?
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Holy jeez.
They will hear you.
There you go. They'll hear that.
Hear that too. Yeah, but I don't care, dude. We can network with whoever. I mean, like I said.
Here she go already. She said, "Look."
I can't see somebody read it to me. I don't know how to read.
Boy, by Devin, and y'all know I will be a very good guest. She can't even say guest right. Jesus. I'll be a very good guest.
We're live.
We're live.
Because I'm.
We should probably stop because she's probably watching. Here,
She's a big dog fan.
She can't even spell guest right. Dog.
You know that's a microphone, right? That it picks up.
Well, fuck it. Jesus, God.
That's funny.
And you guys wonder why I was like, hell no, we won't go.
Hey, make sure y'all share that live video on y'all Facebook pages. You do know we're live.
Yep, they can hear it all.
Yeah.
You said you wanted
Our Facebook video is live.
You said you wanted the full Monty, so there you go.
That is not what I said, sir. That means something completely different.
Well, that's what I'm using it for.
What?
You said that's not what that means. I said, well, that's
Full
what
Monty
I'm using.
means something different.
I know it does, but I said that's how I'm using it.
I'm going to throw up some text on the screen while we're at it.
Yep. Today's word is.
I'm going to call out Tony. Oh, God.
So I'll cut that Ric Flair promo.
I'm going to tag Randy in my post and say Randy's already fired shots at Tony Thunder.
Boom.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
You know what? Actually, I don't know if Alicia's watching this right now, but if she is, she should keep watching SmackDown so that
We got a WWE app for that. We already know that something happened with Randy Orton, I think.
No, I didn't read anything. I don't want to know. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Well, then that just says then we don't want her to watch SmackDown. Then.
No, she can watch it.
Well, if she watches it and tells you about it, you're gonna know anyway. Like,
Only way I know something going on is if one of y'all asks her what's going on.
well, that's kind of the point to having her watch it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm looking like, isn't that the point?
Go ahead.
call in. So the pre-show to Knockouts and 3 Counts is kind of boring right now, man. I'm gonna say something controversial.
Go ahead.
Roman Reigns
Is a
sucks
bitch.
ass. He absolutely sucks.
Well, you got to save that for when she gets on the phone.
I hate him. I can't stand him.
I also have a controversy.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Oh no!
What you got?
Pineapple does belong on pizza.
I'm not gonna lie. That is not bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
Pineapple do belong on pizza.
who
Yes.
said, who said it does it?
A lot of people does.
I mean, hey, what?
Hey, I just put that on Facebook like a couple weeks ago. Like pineapple do belong on pizza.
Hey, whatever floats your boat and finds your lost from boat. Shit.
I need to quit fucking around and buy a new case because this one's pretty fucked.
You gotta stop fiddle fucking
Got a
around.
confession. I'm a John Cena fan.
I kind of like John Cena too, though. So
Hey, you know what was great? John Cena versus Goldust. How about that?
that made like, dude, that made like no fucking sense at all, though. Like,
Can you hear the crickets?
Yeah, it was weird.
When I heard the music, I'm like, why the fuck is Goldust coming out here?
that's what
Hold on. Did you see?
Not to mention, like, the way they hyped that up on their Facebook page for the first time ever. John Cena versus Goldust. For what?
What
like,
else,
like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
why?
because everybody was like, we got to see that Goldust and John Cena match.
Because when I think of John Cena, that's the match I want to see.
Everybody, Tim said, "What up?"
What up, Tim? What happening?
Are we,
Hey man, say I ain't afraid of no dick.
Whoa.
Hangman Page.
He said, you afraid of Joy Ryan's penis? He said, I ain't afraid of no dick.
That ain't my deal, dude. I want nothing to do with
That was
dick.
the funniest thing in the world to me.
Let me get that podcast juice there in the camera.
Podcast juice. Look at the podcast juice.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with no dick, so I'm just saying.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Nope. Randy, you're my boy. You're my boy, but I'll take your word for it because I don't want to try it.
What was that?
Beer almost came out of my nose, people.
Word of the day. I ain't afraid of no dick.
Oh my God, please don't put that on fucking video.
Quarter of the day.
I ain't afraid of no dick.
This show is already going to hell in a handbasket. Ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to get me to try dick, and I don't want to.
Just remember, man, you can't cross streams.
No.
What?
That's your video.
The hell is that?
He's got his own live video going, even though we've got knockouts and 3 counts.
Wait, but how did it come up, though?
Because he tagged us in it.
Yep.
Oh,
And because I clicked on Tim's comment.
okay.
Oh, man, my back hurts. I need to buy a
He just said,
weightlifting
they
belt.
trying to get me to try dick. No, we're not.
He said, "Don't knock it till you try
That's
it."
what Randy
And
said.
I personally, I don't need to try it, nor do I want to.
Oh, great start, guys. Great start, guys.
Oh, dude, God, fuck.
Have you ever tried vagina?
That I have tried.
So
You said no?
let's talk about that. So
No, let's not talk about that because that experience was not good. At least that one in particular.
was it like throwing a hot dog down the hallway?
Let's just. I quit. I'm already done.
Oh, snap.
Parking a bicycle in the airport hangar?
Let's just not talk about it.
Throwing a hot dog down the hallway?
Thank God that girl never got added to my Facebook. So.
Oh, my God.
SummerSlam got interesting after I left.
So
That was.
Whoa.
That
Wait a
night
minute.
We were at
Whoa.
Bailey's. I left right from there.
At least
that
you don't
night
lie.
when it happened.
oh, I thought you was watching I was doing SummerSlam and chill. That's what's up.
I was
SummerSlam
with
shit.
you, you idiot. We were at Bailey's.
You got the big girl?
No. No, hell no. No way. No. Sorry. No way in hell that's happening.
Good, brother.
Nope. Not doing it.
Hey,
I'm not with it. She's cool. But
hey, let me just change the subject because hashtag reasons.
yeah, good point.
Oh, we got a lot of likes over here.
Hashtag reasons. Reasons. Where the fuck is Tony at?
Where the fuck is Tony motherfucking Thunder?
Where the fuck is Tony motherfucking Thunder?
Oh, he's on.
motherfucker.
Is that Tony motherfucking Thunder?
Tony motherfucking Thunder's in the well, I'm not in the building, but Tony motherfucking
In the
Thunder's on the
motherfucking phone line. He's on the phone line.
I'm on the phone line.
Caller
And it's
number
the first
9.
time I done been on the phone lines ever. So I
Hey,
just wanted to say,
am I the only-
You got it that bad, just what you thought. He wasn't there. He walked right at.
Am I the only one on the show that hasn't called in yet?
Me?
Oh, you haven't either.
Devin never called
Oh,
in.
I didn't
He's
remember
missed
if he
a
did or
day, but
not.
He's never, not. I don't remember Devin ever calling in. He missed a day, but he,
Yeah, Devin didn't call
You know.
in that day. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, if you go on Facebook, you got somebody taking up for you right now.
I got somebody looking up for me.
We've got
taking up for
your
you.
tag team partner is going to be calling in.
She's taking up for you right now.
Sean Tyler?
No.
No.
Alicia.
You didn't catch the drift.
She said,
my
leave
tag
Tony.
team partner.
She said, leave Tony alone.
Your
All right, you guys ready?
Tony, are you
your
calling
Roman
us
Reigns tag team partner.
from a potato?
Oh yeah, man, you already know Roman Reigns all the way.
Wait, you didn't catch that, did you, Tony?
I don't think
No.
he still
He
picked it
did.
up yet.
Wait, say that again, Randy.
Are you calling us from a potato?
Yes, I am.
It sounds like it.
Am I muffled or?
A little bit.
All right. Hopefully this is a little bit better. If y'all, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah, we hear
it's
you.
not bad right now.
This is my drug dealing phone. This is my burner. So, yeah.
You got 2
Hey.
phones.
hey, Tony, just so you know, we are live on Facebook right now. So you just all
What up, Facebook world?
right.
I'm on my burner, my drug dealing phone, but don't tell the feds.
All right, you guys ready?
What the fuck
Yep.
did I do? Why are you hating for it? God damn, I ain't
All right.
even
Yo,
said
this is
nothing.
Spanky
Yeah,
Hayes.
she's hating.
Yeah, that guy. Faux Pac, the funniest guy ever, ... Yada, yada, yada. You're watching Knockouts
Hello?
in 3 counts. Well, you're not watching it. You're
Wait, hold on one
listening
second,
to
Tony.
it. But you're listening so hard that you can see it.
I don't hear the music.
You're not going to hear it.
You won't.
Cue the Diaz brothers now.
The Diaz brothers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on. Just kidding. I didn't actually start the encoders. We're not recording.
Randy's fucking up.
Oh, man. Oh, she said because you want to take her to WrestleMania, she ain't fucking with you.
Damn.
oh,
Damn.
shit done got real.
I guess because I didn't spend an extra
Yo,
grand
this
on
is
her.
Spanky
She
Hayes.
didn't like it.
Yeah, that guy. Faux Pac,
right,
the
here we
funniest
go.
guy ever, ...
Are we
Yada,
recording
yada,
this
yada.
time?
You're watching
He going
Knockouts
for the
in
record.
3 counts. Well, you're not watching it. You're listening to it. But you're listening so hard that you can see it.
Oh, I still can't hear the music, but it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Going. Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh,
He's gonna die, ladies and gents. He's only got so much air.
Fuck you.
oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 20. Is it 22, 21? What episode are we on, Randy?
I said 22 on Facebook.
Okay,
It's
we're on
one of those
episode 22.
episodes,
Episode
but,
On Double Deuce.
We're on
That's the
episode.
record right now.
What's that?
That's the record right now. For the ladies and gentlemen.
What the hell are you
Oh,
talking
the
about?
longest, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes. It lasted 22 seconds. So, episode 22 of Knockouts in 3 Counts. And, hey, we're just here. We have no guest this week, but we're going to have fun.
And we're gonna talk some shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and run around the table real quick. We'll start off to the man in the red. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Motherfucker looking like a box of Skittles.
Hey, man, I'm always wearing
You
red.
the one with the
Damn.
fluorescent green
Hold
on,
on.
brother.
This guy right here look like John Cena right now. Hey, go in
If
the
I
dark.
look like John Cena, bro, then I'm rich.
Do not disrespect. Do not disrespect the damn. Don't disrespect John Cena. Okay.
Yeah, Tony, you got to see the ensemble I have
Hey.
on today. It's all black and highlighter green, so they're trying to
Man,
go
he like
in
a
on me.
highlighter.
Hey, Tony, how about that Goldust versus John Cena match last night?
Man, John Cena is the GOAT, man. I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all go show some respect to that man one day or sooner or later. But
But
Look,
geez.
if
save,
it,
save it for the intros.
All right, wait. Kev, go ahead. Tell Kevin Russ, tell the people who you are.
Kevin D.
are
Russ
you?
on Facebook. My friends, I got 6 people looking at me right now. More to come, I'm pretty sure.
What's up?
On Instagram, on Instagram and Twitter, it's underscore May in the 80s.
underscore.
Yes, it's the same thing. My mama love me.
Damn it, you're supposed to let me do that,
Oh,
but
no,
all right,
it's
too
on-
late.
Call that a preemptive strike. So
He's trying. Shots are fired already. You're too far from the mic, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Mr. Collison, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling pretty bright today. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Detroit Knockout, at Detroit NOKOUT, and find me on Facebook at Kyle Collison.
Alrighty. To the man that didn't make it in studio today, but the man on the phone, Mr. Tony motherfucking Thunder.
yes, it is I, the motherfucking Thunder of Tony and
The motherfucking Thunder of Tony.
yes. What happened was,
What had happened was.
I'm Tony. Randy has cleared it up for us. I'm not Tony Thunder on Instagram. I'm Tony _ Thunder on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Tony Thunder everywhere else except Twitter. I'm at the Tony Thunder. If you've been listening, you know why.
Hey, Tony, you know what? Tim just gave you a Macy's Award.
Oh, see, no, I'm not playing that today. No, I'm gonna have hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have a replacement come in the studio for me today, just because y'all want to give me Missies and shit.
Hey, Tony, you got any shows coming up this weekend, man? Tony?
Got a replacement for real, huh?
We've lost Tony.
Did we
Where's
lose
Tony motherfucking
The
Thunder?
call is still connected.
Calling from the payphone. That's what happened.
Well,
The cops must have got word to the burner.
Well, while we try to get Tony back, I am Devin McKenzie. You can hit me up on Twitter at Devin63. That's DEVINTHE63. You can check me out on Instagram at All Steak No Sizzle. That's one word. Hey, if you're looking for a car, make sure you check out SouthfieldQualityCars.com. And when you go in there to buy your car, you know it's tax season. You got that nice refund check. You better go in there and buy you a car. Go in there and use the reference number 19309.
1939.
No.
No.
That's 19309.
1939.
Randy is going to slap the shit out of you.
Randy hates you, Kyle. The fact that you look like
Look,
a highlighter today.
look here.
doesn't
This
help the fact that
motherfucker-
he wants to slap the shit out of you.
Look here. This motherfucker already was starting the show off with the bang in the show before the show that you missed, and we can talk about off the air.
We'll talk about that out there. But, yeah, go ahead and get you a car. 19309 is the reference code. All right.
1939.
If you can't remember anybody's social media handles or don't remember that reference code, visit the new website, KO3C.
Look at Randy on top of the ball.
Shout out
Hot
to
damn.
Also, Randy.
See,
Shout out to that motherfucker at the end of the table.
hey,
Hey, I just want to let you know, Randy, they can see your Facebook sometimes. So, you know what I mean?
Well, I tagged Randy
Don't let
in the
him-
show notes when I shared it because he was shooting shots at you. I figured it was pretty funny.
Randy, go ahead and throw your
Dude,
social
shout
media
out
out there
me.
real quick, man.
Yeah, that's why I said you needed to see the show before the show. He was shooting
Wait,
shots.
let Randy throw his social media out there for the peoples.
You can follow me on Twitter at Randy Walker or Instagram at Randy Walker 83.
All right. Hey, glad to see you're in studio, man. Feeling good, man. So, all right. Kyle, let's talk a little MMA, man.
I'm down with it.
Talk a little bit
What the
about
fuck
some
happened?
fights.
I was falling asleep.
So Devin, for those who don't know, Devin about fell out of the chair, and I thought I was going to have to catch him. But basically, what happened was Frankie Edgar caught that uppercut two-piece and got knocked out by Brian Ortega, which I didn't see that coming because I thought if anyone was going to knock somebody out, it was going to be Frankie. But, yeah, he got slept, and then Cyborg demolished another chick and basically manhandled her.
Yeah,
So,
I actually saw the. Did I see the Frankie Edgar one?
you saw the Frankie Edgar.
Yeah, I didn't see the Cyborg
You
fight.
saw a part of the Frankie Edgar before you started to like doze in and out and pull a Kyle.
How you fall asleep on the fights, man?
See, man, look, I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning, work all day. Then we went to NXT, and then we went to the bar.
For
to watch
those of
the
you who are
fights.
watching live, you can see I'm playing the world's smallest violin. Considering I had to get up at 1:30 in the morning, slept for 3 hours, and then came there.
Hey, speaking of sleeping and getting up.
Hey,
shout
fuck
out
y'all
to Pepper
sleep. Talk
Kyle.
about something else.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Vanessa
bitch.
coming in the studio.
I want to say that my dedication to the content for the show, motherfucker. I went not only to NXT, I watched the fights, and then went right from Royal Oak to work. So I'm dedicated, motherfuckers.
Congratulations.
Fuck all y'all.
And yes, I won a consolation prize, Kevin, before it comes out of your mouth, bitch.
Here, chip.
Yeah, but shout out to Kyle, man. He couldn't make it on the show. He's man, that dude's working a hell of a schedule right now.
He driving the bus.
For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought Frankie
Hey,
Edgar.
somebody go, Kevin. While they talk about the fights, since I know you know you're not too big on the fights and you don't really care. Can you go let my replacement in the building, please?
Oh my
Your
God.
replacement. Hold on.
I got a replacement coming
Hello.
in.
This
to represent Tony
motherfucker.
Thunder.
This motherfucker is prepared.
Is this motherfucker here?
Oh no.
He's
Who,
got.
me? No, I'm not there. My replacement is there. He's Rat Pack, man. You gotta. Show some love.
Here we go.
We got a surprise guest coming in. Pack. Is this
Rat Pack, man. Rat Pack affiliate. Sean Tyler's in the building.
Oh, okay. That's what's
Oh
up.
shit!
It's about to be Pack as fucking here.
Yeah.
But real quick,
Kevin, if you could do the honors, though,
Well,
while
he-
you talk to fight.
Yeah, Kevin's already out of the studio.
he's
okay.
opening the door now for our guest.
But as far as the fights go, yeah, I didn't see Frankie getting knocked out like that, and
I don't think he's ever been knocked out like that.
no, he's the first. That's the first person to ever finish him.
And shout out to him for taking that fight, man, because he
He didn't have to.
take that
He
fight,
had
man.
the title shot locked up regardless, and said he wanted to take the fight anyway.
Right.
What about that 17-year-old kid, Shane O'Malley, the kid that broke
They
his
let the
foot?
17-year-old kid fight?
Yeah. And then the kid's already talking about how he's got his own strains of weed and shit coming out before the fight and everything. Which I'm
Shout
just
out to that kid, man.
hey. So let's talk about that though. And Kevin said he's not here
Let's
yet.
talk about weed.
No, well, my whole point with that
You
is,
smoke weed?
hey man, I've known to dabble a time or two, but the thing with USADA and them drug testing, I would think that probably wouldn't be the best thing for you to be promoting that you might be coming out with. That's Playboy.
me?
Not
Oh.
you. No, I'm talking about the kid
Sean
that was
O'Malley.
fighting. He came right out in a pre-fight interview. He's like, "Yeah, I've got my own strand of weed, and it's a mix of this one and this one." I'm like, "Wow, that's a great thing to just come out right on live TV and say, like."
James Bones Jones. You can.
Well, he came with his own strand of cocaine. But shout out to a couple past guests, man. We had Sam Alvey. He fought, was it 3 weeks ago?
Knock that motherfucker out in the first round.
And then shout out to another past guest and guy you can hear right here on Podcast Detroit, Mr.
On the undercard.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cody Stamen. He got another victory against
And
Mr.
stuffed a record 22 takedowns from Brian Caraway.
Yes, sir. And he's now ranked number 8 in that division, man. So shout out to Mr. Cody Stamen.
Tony hung up on us.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying like it's
Probably because Sean called him, but
Yeah.
Sean's,
Tony doesn't love us anymore.
Sean's coming in.
Supposed to be.
Is that? It must be him. But he ain't nobody. They just the car just running.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, shout out to Cody Stamen, man. I'm proud to see him in the
Yeah, he's supposed to
in
be
the
top 10 now.
He's number 8. Number 8. right now.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I shot him a message on Instagram and congratulate him and all that good stuff, man. So shout out to him. And he had a goal that this year he was going to be ranked in the top 10 in that division, and he's accomplished that goal, man.
Well,
So
beating Brian Caraway is a big win. I mean,
definitely. Yeah, so Brian Caraway's taking a lot of losses right now, man.
I was just about to say that, but yeah,
And lost Misha
That's actually
Tate.
the only fight I actually seen.
he lost Misha
Who,
Tate
Brian Caraway?
Yeah, I caught
and
I
was
caught the
dating her
last
for
5
how
minutes of the
long,
match.
and the old boy got her pregnant, and how short of a time, and now, I mean, you lost your chance there, brother.
Man, I've seen her up close and personal, man. That's a hell of a loss.
Misha Tate's
That's a
hot.
nice booty she has there. Matter of fact, I was there. You ever seen the famous video of the security guard, the cop that was looking at her butt
No,
during the weigh-in?
no.
Oh man, go on, all you guys listening and watching on Podcast Detroit and SoundCloud and on Facebook Live. Go ahead and Google or go to YouTube and look up Misha Tate cop booty. Just throw those words in there.
just random.
Yeah, just throw those words in there. Trust me, to come
Misha
up.
Tate.
Cop booty. Yeah. Yeah, well, at the weigh-ins, the cop was checking her out when she was on the scales or whatever.
Well, I mean, at least the man's got.
Got good taste.
I was about to say. Mm-hmm. Oh, and also in the MMA sphere, we at Knockouts and 3 Counts have some things coming here in the horizon within the next month or so.
All right, what we got, man? What we got?
Coming here March 27th, we have Marco Smallman and Manib Al-Samni coming in, past guest of the show, and Marco, who will be fighting for the welterweight title April 14th. We also have on April 3rd, when we do our pre-show for WrestleMania, we also will be bringing in Adrian the Eagle Harjabij, who is quite the celebrity over there in Albania and was on the list for the UFC Contender Series. So check out those. And then April 14th, we will be live at the we will be live and in living color at the TXC Fights Novi Suburban Showplace. Hit me up if you need to get some tickets. I'm going to get with the promoter, see if I can get them, and otherwise you can get them at the door or wherever else you need them. But this may very well sell out, so you guys need to be in the building. Come support your boys, if nothing else.
And where's that fight at? One more time.
Novi Suburban Showplace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to that show, man. That's gonna be big for us, man. Actually doing a live show from there, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Joe Battaglia.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, anything else coming up on in MMA that we need to talk about, man, that you can think of? Because there's no more pay-per-views for like another month. That's a big card. That's the card with Rose and Joanna in the
I'm
rematch.
really kind of bummed about that because I want to see
I'm kind of bummed that my phone just like signal faded and shit, but I'm back. I just wanted y'all to let y'all know that.
Okay,
My
just for the
replacement,
listeners,
unfortunately,
just for
Yeah,
the
for the
listeners,
listeners.
don't lie. Tony just doesn't love
Yeah.
us anymore.
yeah. Unfortunately, my pack ass replacement couldn't make it,
Oh,
so I guess the studio just won't be receiving any pack today.
no.
But
We got you on the phone, man.
That's not done. Yeah,
That's pack enough.
Pack as fuck. That's pack as fuck. But the studio, I mean, y'all pack to me. Y'all pack to me, but you know what I mean.
We're not
You know-
official pack. We're pack affiliates.
Yeah, y'all affiliated with the pack.
I guess that's
I
good
like
enough.
that.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Pack affiliated. That
Kevin
watch,
back in there. Kevin,
watch,
you back in there?
Oh yeah, I'm in here.
watch. We'll end up putting that on the back of the shirt when the shirts come out. We're pack affiliated.
Yeah, but Kyle, what was you saying about Rose versus John?
Dude, that
The light.
those fights are gonna be badass. But I'm gonna be in New Orleans for Mania, so I might have to try to find a way to watch that after NXT.
That is the same day as NXT, man. That sucks.
So I'm gonna have to find a Buffalo Wild Wings or somewhere showing that bitch like ASAP. And they got Tony Ferguson versus Khabib that day.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to see, even though I like Tony Ferguson because he's from Michigan, Khabib is gonna maul that dude. I'm just gonna say that now. Khabib is gonna murder that guy, and I wouldn't want to fight Khabib. And if I did, I would have to not only kick him in the dick, I'd drop kick him in the dick.
For y'all who don't know, that is his finisher move.
Hey, it's the they always say the key to a good finisher is something I can hit on anybody. I could hit that on anybody.
Hold on, we have a Rat Pack hater on Facebook.
Wow.
Oh wow,
And that's Alicia, your Roman Reigns buddy.
man, your tag team partner turned on you. I think Tony's phone might have went.
Tony?
out.
Yeah, he dropped again.
Damn it,
Hey,
Damn, Tony.
you need more credit for your payphone. Sir.
Alicia. I blame you. It's your fucking fault.
Blame you, Alicia.
It's you, and if anybody, it's Roman Reigns' fault. Fuck Roman, even though Roman's a cool dude. But just for sake of argument, fuck Roman.
What is May 25th?
May 25th.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. Somebody just asked me what's May 25th.
I said April
Uh,
14th, but
The 25th day in May? I guess. I don't know.
the day after the 24th, and the one after the one before 26.
What?
All right, let's get this back on the rails. Let's talk a little bit of wrestling, man.
Wrestling.
And we're not going to talk about the main roster, the main product yet.
Why don't we talk about what we did last weekend?
Right, that's exactly what I was going with.
See there, I can read your mind.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I don't know that I want to.
Well, let's start off first with what you did on Friday, man.
I got to meet the beautiful Miss Charlotte Flair.
Allegedly beautiful. Excuse me.
Shit, unless you're gay, I mean.
Hey.
My bad, didn't think about that, but yeah.
I don't know who she is. She should be beautiful. I don't.
Devin's just a hater, but yeah, she's beautiful. Anyways,
like her dad
she was
with
super
tits.
cool. She was super cool though. I have to say, a lot of those people you never know whether they're going to be cool or not.
Right.
She took the time to there were a couple kids in wheelchairs, and she went and personally made sure she went down to go check them out and all that good stuff too. So she included everybody and went around and took a couple pictures with people who got cut off in the line and stuff like that too. So
Okay.
I thought it was cool anyway.
That's what's up. And we had Roman Reigns here as well. And we have somebody call in later on to talk about that situation. Excuse me. But also this
You
weekend.
poor soul.
Also this weekend was NXT Detroit, man. Unfortunately, Kyle wasn't able to make it for that. But you,
Kyle was able to make it.
not Kyle. God damn it, too many K's on the show. Kevin wasn't able to make it.
Unfortunately. So sad about it.
Have you been to an NXT?
No, I have not.
Oh man, you gotta go to Chicago, man.
You need to get your life together. You better be in Chicago.
Gotta go to
Oh,
Chicago.
I'm going to Chicago, brother.
Yeah, but you said you ain't going to Takeover. Takeover.
I understand. I gotta pick one or the other. Can't be both.
Damn. Honestly, man,
I might take
I
Takeover.
might
I was about to say I might pick
you might need to
Takeover.
pick Takeover, dog.
I might. Just might.
But yeah, we went to the NXT house show here. What the
going, my
fuck
neck
was
hurt.
that?
My neck hurt. My neck hurt. You ain't never cracked your neck before? Shit.
Not like headbutting the microphone.
I
though.
didn't, technically, for the record, I did not headbutt the microphone, but all right.
Okay, but yeah, we went to the NXT house show here in Detroit, Royal Oak, at the Royal Oak Music Theater. I had a great time. It was your first house show, wasn't it, Kyle?
For NXT, yeah.
Yeah. What did you think, man?
I thought, dude, that whole card was pretty good, in my opinion.
Wait, do I hear Tony Thunder?
Do you hear me?
Yes, motherfucker, because you keep leaving us.
Man, look.
Well, see, what happened is my phone signal sucks. And apparently my PAC affiliate is at the door. So
Okay, I'm about to go
if
try to
y'all
open
could,
the
like,
door for
let
me
my-
again. Hold on, people.
Tony, do you have Skype?
Yes, I do.
I just texted you.
Oh, okay. I wonder what that text message came from, but yeah.
1 second.
Uh-oh. They're plotting against us, Devin. This is where they try to kill us all.
Nah, you're trying to get a good signal. That's what that is.
Shut up. You should have went with the first name.
Motherfucking building.
God damn.
Something my homie day.
And look at, hot damn, and look at you. You got the
Everybody,
Rat Pack
Tony
hoodie on and
motherfucking Thunder
everything.
in the
Hot
building.
damn.
It's a Tony motherfucking Thunder in the studio.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
bro, and look, and you got shouted out Thunder.
Now I have to reposition the whole damn camera. And
Tony's fucking shit up.
Tony motherfucking
There's
Thunder.
always somebody unexpected that comes in and they got to readjust the camera. And good horns. The mic not even on.
Yeah, the mic's
is
not
mic
even on yet.
Say something.
Something.
Oh shit, he's on now.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Well, what a surprise, man. We got like 4/5 of the show here now. Man.
Yeah, man. I let out the pepper call, and I gotta be up at
Shout out
5 in the
Pepper.
morning. I won't be home till about 2 or 3.
Yeah, Pepper.
Hey, I feel you after this weekend, dog.
Hey, you know.
But
if you were so
or-
close, why weren't you here from the get-go?
I was on my way.
Oh.
Yeah.
all right, so what we saying? NXT house show, man. Great show. Very good card. Got to see Velveteen Dream versus Aleister Black
Which
live in
was
person.
fucking great.
Like I can only imagine what that thing was like at the Takeover, man. But if it was anything like that and or better, man, it was a hell of a match.
I thought it was great. So
All I'm saying is they got to get that brother a fucking T-shirt, man.
Velveteen?
Yeah, that
dog,
dude-
tell me why
that
as
dude
soon
has
as he
no
comes
merch.
out, the first thing this motherfucker does is stands up. Somebody get this fucking man a T-shirt so I can go buy it.
Tell him. You gotta tell him, man.
Like, dude, I want to give you my money. Just give me a fucking Velveteen Dream T-shirt, man.
So another thing that I really liked from that show that, I mean, it maybe might have been minuscule to some people is I liked how they kind of kept a story to it. Because early in the beginning of the show, you had Shayna Baszler come out and jump Dakota Kai. And then later on, you had Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. And then Dakota Kai was like, fuck that bitch. You're going to get yours. And then they jumped her. So I thought it was kind of cool how they kept the story going through the show.
oh yeah,
I like stories.
I like story time.
Yeah.
storytelling, man. That's what make the
time.
business go around.
And
It is.
shout out to past guests of the show, Tara LaRosa, who was in the front row as a guest for Shayna Baszler.
Also, shout out to Salim, who always showing support, liking the posting.
Yeah, shout out.
Watching.
Yes.
Salim, man, you the realest.
For sure,
Yes,
though.
sir.
I can hear
He
myself
was a great
lot
guest,
better.
too.
Yeah, man, we got to get Sal back on the show for sure.
I enjoyed that
The Pally
interview.
Prince. Y'all missed out on the Pally Prince, so next time we get him on the show, y'all.
Me and
y'all-
Tony held the fort down on
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, and we got to get him at Festivus too. So.
Oh yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh yes.
Festivus.
Festivus, motherfuckers.
To those of y'all who don't know what Festivus is,
You
it
will
was
know real soon.
It was an imaginary show that we made fun of until it actually became a real thing. So
It's in the works.
it's in the works now. In the works. It's
I'm
actually like it's
Festivus.
really happening now.
We're covering all ends of the combat sports spectrum.
Are we going in?
I would like to go to All In.
I mean, I would say that we are copywritten, but
I mean,
Oh, we're Festivus.
that's why I said I would like
We're
to
all
go All In.
Festivus.
But
We're Festivus. Yes.
Kevin,
Once
you
again,
gotta-
Kevin doesn't know how to talk into the
he's
microphone.
scared of
ladies and
the-
gentlemen.
I think he's scared of the microphone, but we'll work on
I
that.
ain't spreading no microphone.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Oh my god! Thank God he didn't say what I thought he was gonna say.
I just want to show off my socks for no reason.
What?
What?
Oh, no.
Are those dead?
Oh
Look at the
shit!
socks. Look at the socks.
For no reason,
Show
just
the
to show
socks
off the
again.
socks.
Oh, yeah.
Deadpool socks.
It matches Devin's hoodie.
Deadpool
I just wanted to
hoodie.
show off my socks because I saw his hoodie and I got jealous. So my socks don't match my shirt, but they nice socks.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm digging the hoodie.
Oh man,
I want one.
man,
I want
I got it.
Hold on.
I got it.
Look at his hoodie.
It's pack as
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Pack
pretty dope.
as fuck.
I feel like eventually we
My
should
initials.
get,
I wanted 23 on there, but the initials is just as cool. You know,
I like the initials better.
TT.
that's 23, man. 23 the greatest.
Hey, TT. I'm sorry.
See, that's why I did. That's why I didn't want the letters on there. That's exactly why. I'm nobody's TT.
I feel like we should
Really
eventually
knock
get
out
knockouts of 3-count shit too. Once we get the t-shirts
That'd
in
be
the way.
dope.
Man.
We'll
I
have
think
this.
that- I think that would be.
soon. Merch coming soon, everybody.
We'll have this production meeting. after the
microphone,
show.
coming soon.
But Mr. Thunder, man,
That's
what,
me.
what did you get into this weekend, man?
This weekend, let me tell y'all, right? So it was a mosh pit battle royal.
What?
A mosh pit battle
What
royal.
the fuck is a mosh
So-
pit battle royal?
Exactly what it sounds like. Everybody got in the ring. They played some hardcore heavy metal music. Everybody started moshing. Next thing I know, everybody getting thrown over the ropes. I just tried to make sure my teddy bear was safe, right? And then I held on to my teddy bear, and then these two big giants got in the ring right next to each other. Terrell Kenneth, Joey Stein, they was in each other's face. And I was like, hey, I'm big too. And I stood in the middle, and they mushed my face like, And then I was like, hold on. I said, I am big. And the other one mushed my face like, And then I fell to the side, and they fought each other. And I came back and said, I am big. Drop kicked them both. Boom, boom. Hit one with a spinning wheel kick. Boom, kick. Boom. Hit the other one with the forearm. Boom. And I was feeling it like, Then one of them just blew my shit out like, If you watch the video, he said he blew my shit. If you watch the video, he clearly blew. Shout out to Joey Stein, he blew my shit straight out like this. And if you watch the video, you see he clearly. I'm surprised I'm not bruised or swelling
cleaned
nowhere.
you out, then.
He fucked me up with a nice shot. Bow. And I was like, all right. Turned around to a power bomb. Boom. I was out. They was fighting each other. I said, you know what? I'm gonna watch what happened. They was on the apron. Perfect time. Kick both of their big asses off. Boom. Number one contender for the motherfucking Uprising Championship. Cassidy Keith, your ass is next. Woo. And that's what my weekend was about. And then, you know. it's a
Wait,
good time.
didn't you go to the WWE house show, man?
Yes, I did. I went to a WWE house show at Kalamazoo.
Was that a SmackDown or Raw?
It was Raw.
Okay.
How was that?
Some unusual chants. We got on Let's Go Big Dog. Big Dog Sucks. The first time I heard that one. What was another? I started a He Got
Right up
Kids chant
Alicia's
for
alley.
Slater. He Got Kids. I like that. And
I like
another
Heath
one that was
Slater,
weird.
man. I always have. I always thought he's really underrated in my opinion, but
Yeah,
Man,
man.
band.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Nexus fell off, really.
they really
Except
did.
Daniel Bryan.
He's the only one surviving, really.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Everybody else is out.
Daniel Bryan, if you count him, but he's not in action, really. But
and Heath Slater's the only one that was Nexus and the core that's still left.
Right.
I guess, yeah.
Man, fuck the court, man.
Man, fuck the core, yeah. We don't
Nobody
like the
likes
core.
apples.
The core was whack.
It was.
Yeah, they were definitely a Nexus.
Got
I was hardly
Ezekiel
watching at
Jackson
that
for
time
no
either.
reason. Ezekiel Jackson for no reason became like the
Big
leader or something,
Rick.
didn't he?
They didn't have the WWECW anymore.
No, they didn't. Shout out to WWECW.
No, let's not shout that out.
But no, man, it was a pretty good event.
What was the crowd like there? Did it sell out? Was it close to sell out?
Close to sellout. I think they, from what I heard, it's one of the biggest shows they've had there in a while. Because
Nice.
last time it was like nobody there, and this time it was like,
It was kind of like that when we went to that house show. Was it by Christmas time that they had a Little Caesars? I mean, there was a lot of people, but they blocked off like the whole top of it.
They blocked
you
off
could-
like half the
Yeah,
section.
I mean,
Was that
I
the
put
show
it this
that,
way: when I can get lower bowl tickets for $20,
yeah.
that tells you what
Was
we're
that the
talking.
show with Lesnar, Kane 35-second match?
No, that was in Chicago.
That was Chicago.
But Kane, like, what's funny is that, Kane did whoop on Braun Strowman's ass for about a good 15 minutes. And Braun Strowman had, like, a babyface comeback. And, like, it was crazy to see Braun Strowman get his ass whooped like that because it hasn't happened in a
don't
long
really see it,
time.
yeah.
And then, he had, like, the whole babyface fire up like John Cena and everything. And
Wait, no,
Hogan?
please don't put Braun and John Cena in the same.
you're right, because John Cena's way
nowhere.
greater than Braun could ever be.
Oh, what? What?
That hurts Devin's soul. He's a little
It hurts
salty.
his soul because it's true right now. Can't nobody touch Cena's accolades or what he does in that ring.
I'm just going to say, even though I've said multiple times on this show I've become a fan of Cena, I really hope he doesn't beat AJ Styles just for the fact
Oh, he's not.
I want to see AJ and Shinsuke.
Oh, we'll give our predictions later on.
Oh yeah, we going to that.
Oh, yeah. And matter of fact, we're going to have a guest picker. We'll talk about that a little bit
Oh,
later.
we got a guest picker.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. We'll
Guest
For
picker.
you, brother.
A
It's for
guest
you.
picker.
Nah, it's more for me because she fucking hates my guts right now because
Congratulations.
Because Roman Reigns the best, or
Congratulations.
No,
to
according
Devin
to
becoming
our
number
Facebook
one.
Live video, if you're watching, apparently I've made the list because she's not going to WrestleMania. So
Yeah, he's number 2 right now.
But what you about to say, Kev? Go ahead.
But shout out to Devin for making number 1 on the
Shit
list
list.
on the shit list of Roman Reigns haters.
See, here's my thing, man. I don't want to really. Well, since we ain't got no guest or nobody really going to.
We'll go into that when we
Okay.
get our special guest on the show.
Why do y'all hate Roman Reigns, man?
I don't.
Okay.
We will save that for when we get our
All right,
guest.
we'll
on the
save
show.
Although I wish.
We'll save
I'll
it.
tell you this. I don't hate Roman Reigns.
No, we gonna say that. We gonna
No,
say
no,
that.
no.
We go-
Okay, all right.
We gonna
All right.
save it.
All right.
We'll save the Roman Reigns talk for
All
when we
right,
get
all
her on the
right,
show.
all right. All right.
But hey Randy, how much time we got?
Yeah, it's about time for a break.
About
Time for a break time,
motherfucker!
Okay, that's
Okay.
my ears.
See,
man.
see, once again, Kyle, this is a microphone, right? And it picks up.
Yeah, you talk into it a lot, and he doesn't talk into it. You know, then there's me and Devin.
It's
you know?
good dichotomy, good balance.
Yeah.
And now you don't want to talk into the motherfucker.
One strains my eardrums, one rubs my eardrums. So.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about the current
Hello.
product. And then we're going to give our picks for this weekend's Fastlane pay-per-view.
Yeah,
We'll be right back.
and
after
Festivus.
this.
It's,
Don't do that.
It's a
You're
damn
not watching
shame to
it, you're
humanity.
Listening to it, but you're listening so hard that you can see it.
Thank you.
All right, we
can
are
see
back.
it.
And that was shout out to last week's guest, Mr. Spanky Hayes.
Yay!
Yeah. And we're back, and we're going to talk a little bit about the current product, man. We don't want to talk too much because we want to get to these picks. But, Mr. Kev.
Yes, sir.
What's something that you absolutely want to talk about in the current product right now in WWE, man? Give you a moment to shine, sir.
Man, I want to talk about. First off, I want to talk about Braun Strowman's performance from last night.
Okay.
I was wondering if anybody's gonna bring that up.
Man, no, first off, Elias is freaking. He's freaking talented. He played piano and everything.
Yeah.
Elias,
Shout out to Elias for being a good
man,
musician.
Yes,
We got skills.
man.
Hey, and I gotta say, his escape plan was that last week or this week?
That was this week.
His escape plan was pretty elaborate. I gotta say, it was well thought out.
And I like to tell Tim, I'm mad you just spoiled SmackDown for us. That's cool.
Okay. Is it something that like pertains to like
No,
this,
let's just leave that alone.
this Sunday though? Well, we kind of need to know.
No,
man,
we
'cause-
don't.
No,
Because
not
we doing
you.
the
we
No,
live.
no,
We live.
we-
No, it's for Fastlane.
yeah,
Is it a match announced?
no. Well, the match is already announced though, but something happened.
Okay.
It's got to do with
Come
the
on,
world
say
title
we
match.
need,
I'm
know, we
assuming.
need to know what the matches are so
Okay.
we can do the prediction.
Okay, I can tell you what just happened.
All right.
Sammy turned on Kevin.
We knew
You
that.
knew
was
that
coming.
was
You knew it was
coming.
coming though.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna happen. At the
Wait, so they're keeping Sammy heel?
show. Yeah.
Good.
Even
I
better.
doubt it.
I hope so, but
The
I
fans
doubt
gonna
it.
turn around.
I wouldn't doubt it. But
It's not that he turned on them, or maybe he just got tired of his shit.
Can Kevin be a babyface?
I don't think so.
He can be a tweener.
I think he can.
I mean, he's already kind of a.
He'll
tweener,
never
but
be
he-
a full blown baby
I don't
face.
No,
though.
no.
Well, he did his little run with the Young Bucks and got pops and stuff like that. You
But
know?
that was like Mark Rushmore years.
That was what PWG.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were you saying about Braun and Elias?
Oh, Alliance. I mean, Elias is
Alliance.
Yeah, Alliance.
Alliance MMA, shout out. Miles is doing his class there.
Word of the day.
But yeah,
The word of
Elias,
the day
his
is
performance,
alliance.
his talent on instruments, different instruments. Like I was like, wow, he played more than just guitar.
So my question is like, where does that go for WrestleMania, man?
I have no idea.
Probably go Braun and Alliance.
I mean, but we've seen it.
Yeah, that should be
Like-
the end of it last night.
How many times can you break a big ass
base.
base over someone's back, man, before it becomes?
I
redundant?
guess it depends on if certain people pass certain tests. We'll see how that goes. You know. Yeah.
But
Who got a what?
You know, accusations been out there and cases have been looked into about certain people passing certain tests.
Who?
Brock and Roman. Oh. Yeah. So if them motherfuckers don't pass them tests and come to find out that they dropped
we
dirty, Braun go end up winning that strap.
also
Can we be honest, man? We already know Brock is on something because he got busted in the UFC, but
He still
And
might
clearly
pass.
they don't care because
'cause he's
Paul
a
Heyman
part-timer.
was teasing him going to UFC again.
They might
Yeah, I
not.
was
They
about
might
to
not
say,
test for the
that's
same
something
things
else.
either.
That's the thing I was gonna ask. Like, what's the odds of Brock Lesnar actually beating Roman Reigns and holding the UFC title at the same time?
Oh God, no!
slim to none.
Oh no.
Please God, no!
Slim-
Please God, no! No, God, no! Please.
So how do you really feel?
How many different ways can you say please God no?
God, please, no! God, please, no!
No, God, please, God. I don't know.
Well, let me switch it up real quick.
Let's switch to God, no one, please.
Well played.
Wow.
Good one. I think we might actually get the right version of woken Matt Hardy, man.
Yes.
I feel like they after what I saw yesterday, it looks like they're going to start doing it the right way because it was starting to get redundant and pointless, and I'm like, I don't want to see this anymore. But now they're starting to go back to the TNA version. We got to see Vanguard 1. We got to see Skarsgård, the dilapidated boat. Hopefully we get to see Senor Benjamin
And can I-
and Queen Rebecca.
Can I just say, not to steal your thunder, dude?
No, he's right here. He's
right
still
there.
here.
Yeah. But can I just say that I'm glad that at least for this one, they're going to do it at the actual Hardy compound and not that weird ass house
That
like
Bray-
they tried to do for
Hey,
Him and
man.
Randy.
What was wrong? Okay, see, here's
It's
my
still
thing.
34
I
days. They
liked
can
it.
change it
Why,
up.
why, is it wrong when Bray did it, but it wasn't wrong when Matt did it?
Good point.
Because it was a blatant copy. of it.
At least
Okay,
Okay.
but Woke and Matt wasn't a blatant copy of Bray
Let me
Wyatt.
tell you why. Because in that match with Randy
Well,
Orton, in the match with
Broken Matt came out first though.
No, he
it
didn't. Bray Wyatt been up. No, he's saying he's a copy of Bray Wyatt character in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think so, man. It's
I feel like they're different though.
They're
I really
different.
do.
I don't know, because if you look at early, Bray Wyatt NXT montages and how he was out there in the field
Yeah,
and had his
that
followers
stuff I can
and-
see.
I'll-
I can see
I'll
the
give you that.
similarities.
nah,
Even Bray Wyatt himself said it, that certain people wouldn't be broken if it wasn't for him, and there's a reason that Matt's working with
I
him
can see that.
specifically.
but
I
with the House of Horror match, they made it seem like it was the same exact day when we seen that Randy Orton had shaved his face before he came back to the arena.
If it wasn't for one fan making
What
that
the hell
meme,
was that, Randy?
I dropped my phone on the keyboard.
He just did. He literally just did one of these, and he's like,
I was hoping I didn't like turn off the broadcast or anything.
Are we still live?
Are we live?
Are we live?
Everything looks good.
okay,
All right.
good.
everything looks good.
But yeah,
What were you saying, Kev?
So,
No.
yeah, in the house, Randy Orton had a full beard. When he got back to the arena, his beard was shaved. I was like, okay. Like,
He had time to shave. He wanted to shave on his way to the arena. But no, I think if it wasn't for a fan making a meme of that, I don't think many people would have picked that up or even realized that. But because that person made a meme, now thousands and thousands of more people realize that they wouldn't have.
yeah.
Okay, well, here's a question about that. So, how do you guys feel about the fact that they're going to do? Obviously, they're doing this at Matt Hardy's spot. Like, how do you feel about them doing something like that at WrestleMania, where it won't be a live match?
Just don't project maggots onto the
If they
canvas
let,
anymore. That's
if
all
they
I ask.
let Matt Hardy produce it, it'd be straight.
If it's Matt Hardy and Jeremy Borash,
Yeah.
I'm cool with whatever they come up with.
I think the last year's last year's match with the Wyatt compound match, I think that was highly hated and criticized for what it was, and nobody really gave it a chance. I remember I was I'm not gonna say where I was watching it. I'm not gonna say the website. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I was watching it on the stream where fans could, talk and chat on the side. And while they were talking and chatting on the side, as soon as the match started, it was just like, hey, like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Like, let the match progress. It obviously wasn't a one-scene match. It ended up being a three-part thing. And I think if the internet was just as wild and crazy if it was back in the Hollywood Brawl days, that Hollywood Backlot Brawl match would have got just as much hate as that Bray Wyatt match. But if you look back, that Hollywood Brawl match was entertaining for what it was. Piper socking Goldust in the face in front of everybody because he didn't want them to think, whatever. I hate the word that I was about to say, but
My only thing is this, and here I'll ring the bell before I say it. Seeing as I'm going to be there,
that's his shit, man.
well, y'all motherfuckers been stealing my shit for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so it's only fair. But anyways, I just wonder how that's going to play out, having everybody in that arena, like, watching the screen. Because I know that in the past, when they've done stuff like that where people are watching it on the screen, you've heard a lot of backlash from the fans. Personally, I think the idea of doing that at the Hardy compound is cool. I just wonder how that's going to play out with it being...
Will we see Sister Abigail?
Nope.
I wish they would...
They probably will. I think so. I think it's
I
going to be
would-
like with the Hardy compound match where
Willow
came out the water. It's gonna be
I would like...
a
I've
quick-
been saying that for a while, man. The way they've teased Sister
What if
Abigail...
Sister Abigail is Queen Rebecca?
Oh, wow. That's a twist.
Wait, what were you about to say, Kev? I
Mic
think
drop.
I think I know what you was about to say.
Yeah. So, the Lake of Rejuvenation.
The Lakers.
The Lake.
The Lake of Rejuvenation.
Yeah.
I want to see what throw Bray Wyatt and he come back as Husky Hears.
We don't want to see Lonzo Ball on the pay-per-view.
Or will we get an IRS?
And please
will
don't bring
IRS
it-
show up, man. That's what I want to know.
No, God, no. Why?
Will Bo come and save his brother?
I still believe. I mean,
now, can
that's
I-
another chant that I forgot to mention earlier, though. We still believe.
Now,
chant.
I don't know if
It's like
anybody
that.
else agrees with me, but I really have said this for a long time now. I would have really liked to seen Bo
Wyatt.
go as part of the Wyatt.
Bo Wyatt, man.
I really would have rathered that than, when they kept adding all these other people. I thought it would have been kind of cool if they would have just put Bo with him.
No argument here.
Maybe Braun will come back and be part of the Wyatt family.
He don't
Hell
need it.
no.
Don't need it.
Braun Wyatt.
Braun was already part of the Wyatt family.
I'm saying he become Braun Wyatt again.
No, he wasn't Braun Wyatt. He was Braun Strowman. He was just
But
part
he
of
might
it.
become Braun Wyatt this time.
Okay, we might as well go with that then. Let's go with that.
Right, Daniel Bryan. It was a
Daniel Wyatt.
Yeah, I think they should bring the Wyatt family back together sooner or later, like they did with the Shield. I think
You
it'd be a
don't
good
like the
reunion.
Bludgeon Brothers?
I'm not saying that I don't like them,
I
but
liked it. I liked.
they could be the Bludgeon Brothers
thing.
with the Wyatts. You know, they still the same. They still got the same names. You know,
But aren't the Bludgeon Brothers just War Machine?
not really.
No, because War Machine is in NXT coming soon. Shout out to Sarah Logan.
Oh, and that's another thing we didn't talk about with that NXT show either.
Oh, Johnny Gargano and
Candice
Candice
LeRae
LeRae
versus Selena
Cien
Vega
Almas
and Almas.
Hey, shout out to Selena Vega, man.
Shout out to Austin
Dude,
Aries.
for
Shout out,
being-
shout out to Austin.
Can we
Aries.
just say that for being short, good Lord Almighty, does she got a body? Hot damn.
Hey, Candice LeRae was kind of roll tide.
She
too.
was, man.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll that Tide.
Shout out to Conrad.
But I don't know about you, dude, but I really thought, out of all the matches on that card, either that match or the Aleister Black match by far were the best two on there, and I thought that they did a good job of splitting it both up. And I think Zelina Vega did a damn good job as a heel and had good timing.
okay,
Who's coming up from NXT to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? I hope it is Black.
I think it'd be
You think? But I think.
Killian,
wait, don't we want to
that's
say that for our
Yeah,
WrestleMania
yeah,
prediction?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a
Okay.
2-hour show coming for that
seeing
one.
that y'all was at the NXT show. How was Aleister Black's interest in person?
Fucking sweet.
Well, he didn't do the
Because
the
there was
rising-
nowhere for him
Yeah.
to do it.
All right, can I just say this about the Royal Oak Music Theater? It's a great venue, but it's kind of weird for wrestling, in my opinion.
Yeah, I could see that. Because of the way they had to set it up, because where the ring was at. So here's the ring, and then you got the barricade was.
The listeners can see that, Kyle.
Look here, motherfucker. Ring's here, and the barricade is way the fuck back here. So Johnny Gargano's trying to reach out to these people, and he's like, I just can't reach you.
And then that's where the Ring of Honor show is going to be here May 12th.
12, I think it is.
On the same hand, though, in the same way it was weird, I liked that because it was so small, I thought it made the atmosphere kind of cooler, though. In my opinion, I thought that it made it more, I don't want to say electric, but just because you're so enclosed, I thought it kind
Right. I like small venues.
I thought it
just
kinda
felt
made it more
like
hype.
I just felt like that type of building doesn't necessarily.
lend well to it.
Yeah.
Only reason I was asking, I know it was a small venue, but this past episode of NXT, he came out the crowd. Like,
Oh, you talking about the
At the
in
center
that-
stage.
Is that the
Center
microphone?
stage.
I don't like that arena
You
either.
talk too loud in it. I'm talking about kids.
Yeah, I don't. For some reason, I don't like that center stage setup either, man. Because they have to walk downstairs and stuff like that. It just seems
Well, I
weird.
think that's the only way they could get the smoke to work for him was to do it that way. Because
True.
if you notice, the smoke is coming down.
But I'm just talking about that building in general for
Yeah.
wrestling. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school like that. I need that long ramp or at least a ramp. I like ramps.
He likes ramps.
I don't want stairs.
he once rode his bike across one.
Oh, there it is.
I did. And I
the only downside
my
to that
ass.
show is I was really kind of hoping that Ricochet was going to be there. But
I was
I-
kind of hoping that John Cena showed up where I was at because John Cena is
He's a
the greatest.
free agent.
You know what? They kind of teased it a little bit. I was hoping that.
Can we talk about John Cena right quick?
Go ahead.
Can we? All right, first of all, I just want to say John Cena it just doesn't get the credit he deserves. I mean, the fact that y'all still boo the man is just disrespectful to wrestling.
Well, they still say Kurt Angle sucked, and everybody like Kurt Angle.
Nah. I'm talking about the boos he get. They don't boo Kurt Angle. When they say you suck, they happy and they cheering. They cheer him. They don't cheer John Cena. Why do y'all boo John Cena? And I'm talking to y'all because
look.
y'all the ones being the audience booing John Cena.
See,
We have a
you wasn't
caller.
here.
We have a caller.
We got a
have a
call.
caller.
Wait, who do we have on the line here?
Who we got on the line?
Caller.
Caller, are you alive?
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We have a Miss Alicia on the line. What's up?
Excuse me. In my Vicky Graham voice.
I was about to say it might be Vicky
Oh,
Guerrero.
should have hit us with the black Vicky Guerrero. Uh-oh.
You said it, not me.
What's up, Alicia? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm waiting to the studio to get quiet so everybody can have I can have everybody undivided attention.
All right, go
So
ahead.
okay,
We're not divided.
We're together.
well, okay.
Undivided.
We're going to go ahead and let you talk about your experience this past Saturday? Was it Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Talk about Saturday, and then this is Devin you talking to. We're going to go ahead and work these issues out between us. real
Did you
quick.
cry?
But go ahead and talk about your day on Saturday.
Oh, she smelled his hair though.
Okay.
You smell his hair?
First of all, I was so excited. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of felt like a little kid. So,
You had to wring your panties out. What'd you say?
I felt like a little kid.
Okay.
It was, I just had these childlike feelings meeting Roman. I'm getting a lot of feedback from the show, so I'm turning down the volume because I'm still on the live stream. But
Okay.
I was just so excited, and pretty much Roman came out, and he was very approachable. He, too, like Charlotte, also made sure that children with disabilities or adults with disabilities weren't left out. So he went back and forth from the stage down to the floor to meet and greet his fans. People was able to touch him. People was chanting.
Did you
he
touch him?
smiled. He had
I was waiting for
fun.
somebody to say that.
What?
You touched him?
Did you touch him?
Did you smell?
Well, when we leaned in for a hug, of course I was close, and I mean it felt good.
Did
but
you smell his hair?
You told, you gonna tell everybody. You
No,
told
I
me
wanna
his hair
set
smelled like
the
red
record
Fruit
straight.
Loops.
Set
I'm-
the record straight.
I'm
Go ahead.
Wait, what was that, Alicia?
You know, I'm not like in love or obsessed with like being Roman Reigns woman
I call
or
bullshit.
anybody. I'm a legit fan.
I call bullshit.
Legit.
Because Frank thinks that you're really obsessed with him.
I know, and I don't appreciate.
Apparently, she's
him
more obsessed with
putting that
Tonga
out.
than she is Roman.
That's why he's on the list. Frankie
Oh
T.
shit!
So
You're
Frank
on
and
the
your
Let's talk
son
about this
Tim.
list.
wait. So Alicia, can we talk about this list that you have real quick? Let's let the people know about
Don't
this.
feel bad, Devin. Apparently, I just made the list too.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Well,
sir.
first of all,
I
I
always
just wanna
wanted in my
get-
life was to make the list.
Well, you all invited me on your platform to talk about the big dog. So, as his number one fan, I only feel that it's appropriate that I give him a few more minutes. So, the experience was so surreal. He was very sweet. I did make mention of a few things. As a fan, it's like, what do you say? You know, this is like your once in a lifetime chance, unless you're going to go and stand in another line for 2 or 3 hours, which I don't plan to. And I just wanted to say something meaningful. I wanted to say something that he wouldn't forget. You know, he is the underdog, hated by a lot of people. So
Damn
I
right.
just
What did you say,
wanted
Roman?
him to feel the love.
What did you say?
You know,
Yeah, what did you
very
what did you say to Roman? Here's my room key.
well.
Girl,
I
you want to come to my hotel?
I
Baby, I'm going to
didn't.
give you my
I
room
told
key.
him that undoubtedly I'm like his number one fan, and this is the best day ever. And then I showed him my sign that I keep posted in my friend's basement. It's like the man cave, and nobody's able to touch it. And he smirked, and he said, "Is that right?" And we took our picture.
You ain't showing the pictures.
All
that we
right.
posted on
Okay.
on the
It's
page.
shot-
Now let's go into why y'all hate Roman Reigns, man. What is up with this? Why y'all hate
Okay.
Roman Reigns?
My thing with Roman Reigns is the same thing with your thing with Miz.
His fans.
But basically, like I like the.
How many Roman fans do you actually know?
A lot.
Really?
I do.
Really?
And none
Give me
of them are-
5. Die line.
Alicia,
Die line,
Alicia,
die line,
Alicia,
die line.
Alicia, Alicia.
Tony.
That's all that matters.
What do I do to make you hate Roman?
No,
All I do is defend him from y'all smack
before, Before I even met you, it was like I was like y'all push. It's not even that they pushing the.
Before you met me, everybody used to like Roman.
I was
Hey, no. Let's break this down because the year Batista won the Royal Rumble, y'all type of fans, the IWC, whatever y'all want to call each other, y'all was all like, oh, they should have gave that to Roman. Why Batista? Oh, y'all should have gave that to Roman. The very next year, Roman won, and y'all hated it.
because that was Daniel Bryan's time.
Can I just say for the record, and my standpoint has stayed the same, even though I don't like some of the shit with Roman, and Tony can attest to this. I've also said on multiple occasions on this show that I totally understand why they've picked Roman to be the next guy. I get it.
I mean, that's arguable, him being the most marketable or whatever you want to think that
And
is
I mean,
the reason.
I
but-
give the guy credit. He's had at first he was in the same boat as John Cena, where he had a lot of shitty matches.
Whoa,
but later
whoa,
on,
don't you ever disrespect the great John Cena like that.
I mean, dude, he had
John
some
Cena-
shitty matches at the beginning.
I'm saying.
Okay, let me ask you this. Kevin Owens' best match in the WWE was against who?
I'm
John
not
fucking
arguing.
Cena. All right.
That was
John,
was it or
Huh.
was it not later on though?
was it or was it not John Cena? That's what we talking about.
I agree.
We talking about John Cena. John Cena.
I thought we were talking about Roman Reigns.
Okay, we're talking about both because I want to get this John Cena hate over with. I need y'all to
I'm a
stop
John
hating
Cena- I'm
John
a
Cena.
fan.
John
I just
Cena.
admitted to being a fan
Kyle.
before you walked in the show.
Kyle,
Uh-oh.
Kyle,
Kyle.
you're not getting off the list. So
Well,
don't try to
fuck the list.
fraternize with me tonight.
He said
trying
he
to
got
make
on
me
he got on
that
fraternized with you.
he got on the
like
highlighter hoodie.
Roman,
He got on the
okay?
highlighter hoodie.
You wouldn't even take my poster to WrestleMania, and it would have been a nice one with lights.
First of all,
But-
it would have gotten crushed. Second of all,
Yeah, I would have got my hands on
All
and
right,
crushed
but
that
let's-
motherfucker.
Let's talk about Roman.
Yeah,
It's
second
like,
of all,
it's the
fuck
same
the
reason.
list if I'm
Like,
on
let
the
me say
list.
this.
Fuck it.
Y'all say the same reason y'all hate Roman is the same reason y'all hated Cena. Reason number one, y'all say, oh, he gets shoved down our throat. Y'all love Braun Strowman for the same reason getting shoved down y'all throat. Y'all say he do the
Preach,
same old
Tony.
shit. Y'all say he do the same old shit. Braun Strowman does the same old shit every week, and y'all love it. What's the difference
Braun's
with y'all
entertaining.
getting y'all hard on for Braun, but y'all hating Roman Reigns? What is up with that? Somebody explain that
Tell
to me.
it,
I hate his
Tony.
spear. That's it for me.
You hate his
Hey.
spear?
Yes.
As
His
soo-
spear is dope.
No, it's
hey, as soon as
Tony,
Braun
spear
Strowman,
Devin right now. Tony, just stand
That was
up and
Kev that
spear
said
Devin.
that. That was
I
me.
don't
That
care
was
where
Kevin
he's
that
gonna
said
land
that.
in that studio. Just
Wait,
That was Kev.
wait, hold on.
His spear sucks.
First of all, let me just say this. Thank you, Alicia, for making me number one on the list, and I worked really hard for that, and I'm really
You
proud of
did.
myself being number one on that list. And I also got to say, when you get that number one spot, you then have a target on your back. So I'm going to work even harder now that I am number one to keep that number one.
See, now
spot.
you're giving them a
'cause
reason to
Chris-
hate on
'cause Chris is
Roman.
gunning for
Yo,
you.
wait, let me just say this. Your list is giving them a reason to hate on Roman. But, so
I know,
don't
Tony,
give them
right?
don't give them more initiative to
Can
hate.
I just say the
on-
only thing
on
I
Reigns.
gotta say is to clarify what you were asking. You were saying that we all thought that Cena's in the same way we thought Cena's matches sucked in the beginning. I said it was the same with.
Well,
Roman.
no. We talking about
I give-
y'all loving Roman.
I-
Y'all loving Braun for the same reason y'all hating Roman.
I just gotta say, look,
See, my
I will be the first to admit both Cena and Roman. I appreciate the fact, especially being that I work with kids with disabilities, that they both take the time out for the fans. Second of all,
And I do too.
Second of all, I have said it on multiple occasions. I feel like both have had a lot better matches, and I'll agree with you. Kevin Owens'
Kevin did that all night.
best match was with Cena. I give
A
it
lot
to
of
you.
people's best matches were with Cena, but let me say this:
Uh-oh.
if you going off of Cena's bad matches, when he was having his worst matches is when he was getting the biggest reaction from the crowd. Back before the
fair.
crowd started booing him, when he was thugonomics, and
That's
y'all
fair.
loved him more than y'all ever hated
I
him.
liked that character better, but that's still.
What is?
Hey, can I just say, fuck Roman Reigns in general.
All right,
Let's
go
get-
to these.
Let's get
yeah.
to these.
All right. He hate Roman for the same reason he loved Braun, but
We'll
Yeah, fuck the list,
We'll have to
yeah.
continue this.
Devin, I got something
can't hear
for
you.
you Sunday. You're going to like it, too.
Oh no!
What? First of
What'd
all,
you
let
say,
me
Kevin?
I
just
got a gift for you.
wait. First of all, let me just say, my girlfriend.
probably
Hey,
not
how you doing,
outside.
baby? I don't know what she's talking about. I'm not doing nothing with her. Then, second of all,
Really?
I see.
Really?
pack as fuck.
Really?
Hey, look, I gotta protect my own ass. That's all that was.
All right, so
I think my mic is off.
let's get into.
Oh,
But-
my goodness.
Nah, I think you got to spin it around.
Alicia,
or
do
something.
you want to do some picks with us?
Say something. In there.
Hello?
Sure, not a problem.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and
mic
Yeah,
is
fuck you,
wrong.
Kev.
we're gonna go ahead and give our picks for Fastlane, which is a SmackDown pay per view. It's probably
The last SmackDown pay per view.
exactly.
Before WrestleMania?
No, period.
The whole
No.
start
It's
of
the,
the new year.
No, period.
it's the
like
last
football.
SmackDown. It's the last SmackDown pay per view. Period.
All right, we're gonna run through these real quick. All right. First match: Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. Alicia, who do you have in this match?
Becky Lynch.
Becky.
Becky and Natalya.
Well, I
This is-
thought Becky and
tag team match, right?
I thought they were doing like a tag team thing, right?
Yeah,
It
Becky
is.
and Naomi versus Natalya.
Naomi.
And,
Yeah,
and, Carmella.
Becky and Naomi.
Yeah.
All right.
Becky and Naomi.
Kyle,
Becky and Naomi.
Kev,
Becky and Naomi.
Tony.
Becky and Naomi.
Fuck it. I'm going with Natalya. We're not putting nothing on
You
this.
always want to go against the fucking green.
Yeah, that's why you lose.
Okay.
All right. No.
That's why
Trish
you lost
Stratus.
last time.
It is.
All right. This
is, that's
what,
true.
I didn't know this match was happening. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev.
I didn't hear that. but all right.
Oh, I didn't know about that either.
Well,
Kyle, you first.
Shinsuke.
Kev,
Shinsuke.
Tony.
That's obvious.
All right, I'll give you Rusev Day.
No. Who going to WrestleMania, man? Who going to the next show to fight for the night top title, man? That's obvious.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be Shin.
Shinsuke.
You gonna put Naka?
Alicia, you going with Shinsuke?
Shinsuke.
All righty. Across the board. This is getting boring. We got Charlotte Flair defending her women's championship against Ruby Riott. Kev.
Charlotte.
Mr. Thunder.
I'm gonna give it to Carmella.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Really?
I'm gonna give
That's
it to
what I'm talking
Carmella.
about.
That's your official pick.
That's my official pick.
Hey, no take backsies.
Nah,
For 4
I'm
months
going for
straight, I said
Carmella.
Carmella.
I'm gonna give it to Carmella.
Carmella. All right. I'm going with Charlotte.
Oh.
I forgot.
Alicia?
Rick case.
Ric Flair's son.
Oh, damn.
Kyle.
I'm going with Charlotte.
All right, this is getting real boring. All right. We got the
Well,
Usos.
dude, they're all pretty much predictable. They ain't gonna. The only one that you might get a change, and I don't think it is the AJ Styles.
This match.
Well, we got
could
the
get a change.
Usos versus the New Day. Mr. Thunder.
New Day win it. The Usos get their rematch at WrestleMania.
Damn it, I actually agree with you. New Day. Alicia, who do you have? New Day or the Usos?
Usos.
All right.
Day one-ish.
Kyle.
Not day two.
I'm not going against the Usos again. Last time I did, I lost.
And Kev.
Usos.
All right. Me and Thunder out here by ourselves. That's
Yeah.
cool. All right. Last two picks. We have Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. Me, I'm going with Randy Orton. Why not? Alicia.
The Viper.
All righty. Kyle.
Glorious.
Kev.
Bobby.
And Mr. Thunder.
I'll give it to Rude.
All righty. Last match. AJ Styles, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler.
Plus little Jimmy, our true invisible little friend.
What?
Is he going to be in this match?
This is news to me.
What?
Fuck.
What?
Alicia,
They throwing anybody in there. What?
Alicia, your pick.
I'm going with AJ Styles. He's going to beat all of them somehow.
All righty. Kyle.
They don't want none.
Kev.
I'm going against the grain.
Sammy.
Hell no.
No.
I love that merit.
happening?
I
like
love that.
it.
Yeah, me too.
Tony.
Man, I really am hoping for Ziggler or Cena. Fuck it, I'm going with Cena. Since Kevin threw his pick away, I'm gonna throw my pick away. John
I
Cena.
because I don't want to be boring like he just keeps saying.
Cena.
Now, I got to say, if it ain't going to be AJ, because I really want to see this AJ Shinsuke, I would love to see Ziggler get the belt again. Dude.
Fuck it. I'm going to say Kevin Owens just to make it fun. All right.
You
There
should
you
have
go.
said Ziggler to make it fun.
You could have said Ziggler.
I could have. I said Cena.
But Alicia, thank you for joining us. We will see you Sunday, right? At Bailey's?
Yeah, I have a glass of Haterade for you. So.
Oh, for
Come
sure.
on,
My
and
granny go be
Sunday.
there, y'all. My granny go be there. Y'all go meet Granny Thunder.
That's what's up.
About
Yep, my granny
About
probably
15
know more
ounces.
wrestling than all y'all combined.
Hey, Alicia, you want to throw some social media out there? You got something going on that you need to promote?
Tony's
I
trying to
don't.
set
I
up
just
our
love
endorsement
Roman,
with Slim Jim.
Everybody,
Nah.
I can't wait till next year, March the 3rd. That is official Roman's Day.
No, that's my
His birthday
that's
is-
my mama's day.
His birthday
I'm just saying.
is May the 25th, and
Oh.
that's also
What color
his
drawers
day.
did he have on when you met him?
I don't know. I don't know.
She'd
I'm
have
not
liked to
upset.
find
I just
out.
want to say,
I'm just a legit fan.
That's my mama's day. Just saying.
day 2 as a vegan, I was going to eat
Okay,
those
well,
Slim Jims,
she's
but I'm a
gonna- She's
vegan.
going
Day
to
two
share
is
with the
vegan.
big
Day 2
dog.
as a vegan. I'm going on a 10-day vegan fast.
I like that.
All right, folks, we got to get up out of here. Hey, catch all of our social media on ko3cpod.com. And
Boom.
Tony, any shows real quick? No?
I don't know.
Anything coming up?
April 14th, TXC. Shout out to Joe Battaglia. Check out Marco, Adrian, and Manib coming March 27th and April 3rd.
On the 17th, I'll be at POG.
Knockouts
I'll talk about that
merch
next week,
coming
though.
soon.
And
Check out the website too, motherfuckers.
throw out the Facebook page, Kev.
At Tony Thunder.
That one too.
Reality Air News.
And SouthfieldQualityCars.com. Go ahead, get that car. And
1939.
No, 19309.
1939. Fuck your couch.
With all that being said, fuck your couch. We're out. Peace.
All our good friends listening. Fuck your couch.
To everyone listening.
I wasn't letting you steal it before I could.
Who would fuck a couch?
I wouldn't do nothing like that.
Ask
Around
Dave
fucking
Chappelle.
the couch. Who would do some shit like fucking the couch? Yeah, I fuck that couch.